advisors on here, as well as PR and social media and advertising advice as well. But let's talk a little bit about what Virgin Startup is for you and your business, and then we might talk about some of the others too.
Sure. We chose Virgin Startup because we had a good existing relationship with the Virgin brand. I think people usually have quite good feelings about it. So it's one of the ones that was on the top of the list when we're looking at people who are implementing the government-backed loan. And what Virgin Startup does is they're actually people who, I guess, execute the government's initiative to help with enterprise loans. They're fixed rate loans. I believe it's fixed at 6%. And you can get anything from 500 to 25,000. And there are a few companies that do provide access to that loan. However, with Virgin, you get a good aftercare. We have had great mentors, we've gone to great events, they support you, they actually do sometimes, well we have chocolate, so at their events they do buy in our chocolate, that is right, they buy it, they don't try to hustle it from us for free, and they support us every way. We even get like cards saying keep going and things like that, and obviously you have opportunities like this as well which they put your way, and it's just a really supportive group of people. And I think when you're starting your business, at least me and my sister, it's just the two of us, get a little bit cabin fever. It's like glad to see so many people, but it's really good to have something like that behind you.
That's fantastic. I think Andy Fishman will be very pleased with that confidence. And there's also a couple of people here who took part in the Voom competition from last year. This pitch competition here is, if you like, a precursor to our nationwide Voom competition, which is where we encourage startups and entrepreneurs and growing businesses all over the country to enter a competition and to win eventually a pitching competition to Richard Branson. You may well have seen some of our winners here earlier on. Now, but this is absolutely true. I think it's absolutely true. Other people tell me it's not the winning, it's the taking part. Julie, you did Voom. We'll talk to both of you about your experience, if that's all right. But what's happened to your business since taking part in Voom?
Well, I think Voom was really good because it gave me a lot of business like confidence. So straight after Voom, I started working on the crowdfunding, as I spoke about, the crowdfunding plan. And then 3 months later, I launched on Crowdcube, and then within 24 hours, I was fully funded. I think Voom's got a fantastic reputation. A lot of my investors knew what Voom was, so I think that was actually something which made me stick out on Crowdcube as well.
And Julie, you, Cheeky Panda, I recognise those hats.
Yeah, my partner Chris was pitching last year, and after when we were in the room, we had lots of media coverage, and we were in local medias, and we were in Daily Mail, and this year both of us get into the sun. So in terms of PR point, it's really fantastic.
Thank you very much. And again, I should say that there is some sort of PR, one-to-one PR support for any small businesses here. Sign up, come along to the bus, either in London or elsewhere. We're very happy to talk you through how we can help you as well. Obviously, we'd love you to take part in the competition. And also Voom Pioneers, I want to give a shout out to Compass, I think, where you have been part of the Pioneers community, be intrigued as to what that means to you. Yeah, if you could take the mic off to you. Tell us about your experience with Pioneers.
Yeah, sure thing. So yeah, we were recently part of the Pioneers program. I guess for me it's about talking about our journey and trying to help inspire other people to do the same. So actually alongside that, I'm also a mentor for Virgin Startup. So I help some of the businesses that have loans from Virgin Startup as well. So yeah, I mean, being part of a community of people that are trying to build something they believe in and inspiring other people to get off and try and do it themselves as well.
Absolutely, thank you very much. So the Pioneers community is 14,000 strong. It is an online network for advice and support. Again, for any small business here, please do feel free to sign up for that and looking to ask questions. You'll get answers. We are serious when we talk about big helps small and small helps big. We're very big about helping small businesses help each other and facilitating that as well. That's partly why we're here, this bus, and partly why we've got all this advice here. Okay, judges, there's no pressure, but come on, can't be that hard to add up half a dozen bits of paper, can it? Okay, what I'd like to also do, if you've enjoyed this pitching competition, I'd like to encourage people to also sign up and participate in it. We are taking our bus on a road trip all around the country. We will have 10 of these.